Baby, can you get up and put some on before this nigga comes to the door? Oh, I think this him right now. Hold on. No, that's my show. Fuck. Did you hear me?
2 minutes until showtime.
No, that wasn't him. See, this motherfucker was gonna have me late for my show. Do what? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. When he told me that, that's why I changed my mind.
One day you don't even know how I was gonna call you, but I was like, forget it. I had to pull over and park and get out, and I went to Maria's and ate a burrito and waited like 20 minutes. That's how bad it was. The traffic was like, they was doing some construction.
They still do it.
But I was in that shit for like 15 minutes sitting in front of Hamburger Helper, ain't even really moved.
1
Had to park the
minute
whip
until
on the side
showtime.
street and get out.
All right, baby. Hey, check game though.
Yeah.
Tell that motherfucker to give you the package, bring it here, let me see it, and then tell him to wait for me to hit cash app. I'm already hit it. All I got to do is pay. So you're gonna be quick, all right?
What's going on with y'all? Okay.
Look, that's how I do business. Now I don't want to hit it no bullshit.
All right.
917, you got to hold on until we start recording.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
Okay, 917, what's up, bro? 917, you there? Okay, well, don't press 1, man, if you don't want to talk. Okay, fellas, we finna get out. I'm finna tell you how, I ain't saying you could be fooled, but I'm saying all that glitter ain't gold. Oh, that's the nigga right there, baby. Hey, you guys gotta hold on for 1 second. Baby, tell him to check his cash out. Did you tell him? All right, you guys, I'm very sorry, but I'm doing some shit. Hey, man, you back 917. I called on you and you didn't fucking say nothing. What's up?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I'm the one that got ripped off today.
You did what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm the one that got ripped off today.
Oh, man. Okay, baby. Just a minute, man. Oh, man, this nigga that brought me these fucking packages. I hate that shit. But anyway, all right. Thanks, baby. Yeah. What you want me to do, man? I can't do nothing about you getting ripped off.
I don't want you to do nothing. I just want to say I find myself looking forward to these shows. I just seen the thing come up saying Rosebud is coming on in 2 minutes. I'm ready to kick it. And
okay, but I mean, you don't have no question right now?
No, I don't have no question right now.
Okay, bro. So are you new to the show?
I would say I've been following about 2 weeks now.
Yeah, well, you knew, man. Otherwise, when you come on and you just want to listen, all you got to do is listen. But if you want to talk, you want to ask a question or whatever, you press 1 and then you show up in my queue. You showed up in the queue, so you must have pressed 1.
No, I ain't pressed anything. When I call in, from the number that shows on the bottom of the screen, it's what they automatically push me to.
Really? Everybody else got to press 1, bro.
Absolutely. I've never pressed nothing.
Okay, man. All right, it's cool, man. But if you have a question, either press 1 or you might have to call back in. But only call in like that. Yeah, thanks. Okay, you guys, you just gotta know. First of all, I be trying to push my goddamn school, Sidewalk University. I mean, you can't blame me. So, I said on a couple of videos ago that, I'm open to all offers as far as how you want to pay. Man, I should not have said that. I opened a can of worms. Well, hold on, god damn it. Where's my fucking, shit, I opened a can of worms when 336, hold on. I opened a can of worms when I made that offer. And because you wouldn't believe how many goddamn emails I've gotten asking to pay me $50 a month. I mean, I'm sorry, I can't accept that type of payment. It's just too much work. You gotta, excuse me. So I have to rescind that. 336, what's up, man?
What's up, bud?
Nothing, what's happening?
Hey, man, I just wanted to speak on the topic of what I just read. All that glitters ain't gold.
Yeah.
What I got to say about that is this, man. If I'm getting at a female, if I'm getting at a female, and she's showing signs of things that I like, as far as her look, a few things that she's saying, to me that's good. And until I put it to the test, the same way you do real gold, that's the only way I'm gonna find out if she's that gold. And when I say put her to the test, meeting my demands, doing what I desire for her to do.
Hold up. Man, you sound like you've been eating my shit up. Cause man, what the fuck you want me to say about that shit you saying? Cause it's all dope. It's all real. It's all correct. I mean, are you just telling me this or what, man? Because shit. What can I add to that shit, man? You lacing it. You saying what you want, why you want it, and how she's showing it. So I'm saying that still is glitter. No, that ain't glitter. Once she does those things, she's golden. So what I'm saying is that's what niggas don't do. I don't mean black motherfuckers when I say niggas. But what I'm saying is people, well, I do mean black motherfuckers when I say niggas, but I ain't only talking to niggas. What I'm saying is people don't really know what time it is with themselves. Sound like you do. So let me ask you something, man. Have you been fucking with me?
I have been fucking with you.
How long?
It's been about a year. I just been trying to collect every breadcrumb I can get.
Bro, you've been collecting. And what I'm saying is
and applying.
Hey, but listen, I ain't saying nothing negative. I'm saying I have always said every motherfucker don't need my shit. Cause some sharp motherfucker can pick shit up from the crumbs. It's just gonna take them hella long. But they sure can get it. It sounds like you've been picking them up. You say a year, at least a year's worth. I hear it in the way you was describing what you was describing. And what I'm saying is, for you motherfuckers that don't know, I'm a hell of a listening motherfucker. Even if I'm talking, I'm listening. And I have developed a way to do it. And I can tell who I'm talking to. I can tell. I just can tell. I don't even know what more to put on that. I know who I'm talking to. 2, 3, 4 words come out that bitch mouth. I already know what time it is with her. And I'm finna get at her according to what I'm thinking. I don't care what that bitch saying. I don't give a fuck what she look like. I mean, she could be that bitch you talking about, bro. You gonna look good, eye candy, all that goddamn shit. I'm gonna go harder on her. If she look good, I mean, like a 10 or whatever, I'm going hard. I'm talking about, you know, I drive a Mack truck, and you know I only drive it at night. And I only drive it on the nights that the stars and the moon ain't out. And the fucking power in the city is out. So it ain't no goddamn street lights. I ain't got no fucking brakes. And I speed. So get in my motherfucking way if you want to. That's how I feel, brother. I'm gonna run a motherfucker over. Period. I'm running that bitch over. I don't give a fuck. I swear I don't give a fuck how fine that motherfucker is, bitch. Don't start talking none of that shit to me. Because I'm finna check you right now. And you gonna respect what I'm saying because I ain't backing up. And I ain't yelling. And I ain't getting mad. I'm gonna just show you how you full of shit. And if you want to fuck with me, you better stop showing me how much shit you full of. Heh. Man, them motherfuckers think I'm crazy. Yes, I am crazy. I'm crazy about me. I'm straight sprung on me. Hey, bro, that's just how we gotta be, man. You
and
feel?
what I'm saying is this,
Go ahead.
And what I'm saying is this, man. Once I form my philosophy and my law, man, I'm never gonna deviate from it. I'm never gonna turn away from it. It's the only thing that's gonna protect me.
Your law is gonna be based on how your life has occurred to you, and the things that you see is protected. The things that you see is something you should not do. Those are gonna become the laws of the way you live, right?
That's right.
So what you saying is, long as you don't violate none of that, that's what's gonna be protecting you.
That's what I'm saying.
So check this out. Check this out. How do you think a fucking lion gets to retire?
How does he get what?
To retire. Otherwise, he a cub, he grow up, you know, he end up getting the pride, he rule over the pride, and he, you know, then got battle scars and all that shit. But this motherfucker is old now, and they just let him, even though he male, the motherfuckers that's fucking the bitches, let that motherfucker eat, not first, but with them, let that motherfucker be there, and they don't fuck with him. How do you think that happens?
His mindset, man. His mindset is gonna take him all the way through the rest of his life, even if he can't do it physically.
Well, listen, wait. That's vague. You being vague. You're correct, but you're being vague. Listen, the only way he gonna do that is to never walk outside the boundaries of what a motherfucking lion do.
Oh, that's cold, man.
Hey.
Hold on, man. Let me sip my Patron on that.
Hey, never do that.
Damn, that was cold.
As long as he never do that, that motherfucker is going to live to the end, a natural life. Otherwise, long as you don't go against yourself, long as you don't go against what you know is right for you, can't nobody touch you, man. That's what I'm saying.
Man, that shit cold. I'm going to tell you something I picked up from that was very cold, man. One time you was mentioning the lion, you said that the lion, he don't give a fuck if a human is around, a camera is around, or a rhino, or whatever the fuck is around. He's secure with him, and he's never going to stop doing what he does. And I feel what I'm saying is this, that's the way life is, man. I'm not going to stop.
Wait. That's the way life's supposed to be. And if you be like the lion, your life will be like that. But that is not the way life is. because there's motherfucking prey. All them deers, all them fucking antelopes, every motherfucker that's risking being ate just by being alive. So life got all kind of shit to it. We can't overlook that. What about the little rabbit? Or I'm just shit. Hey, bro, I'm well versed on this because I love Animal Kingdom. I watched the Blue Planet Earth. You know what that's about? Fish.
What's that?
The Blue Planet Earth. That's the program. But it's about fish. You know, shit, I don't even like water. But the way all that shit transpires, you can see life in it. I'm talking about our life, not a fish life. I'm just saying the motherfuckers, man, I'm just saying, bro. I got to get with my show, bro, but I'm telling you, I love the shit we talking about. So put your fucking phone number, the whole thing, in an email to me today. If it ain't today, forget it. If you do it today, listen. Can you fucking listen? If you do it today, I'm gonna motherfucking hit you with both of the audio books. Free. You know, so I'm just saying. AskRosebud@gmail.com. Hit me, and you got that. All right?
I got you.
Okay. All right. For sure. Hey, I got to go, bro. Hey, 520, what's up?
Hey, bud, I got a question to ask you about Sidewalk University, but I'll take this the wrong way.
Come on.
What's the difference between Sidewalk University and all the content that you put out? What makes Sidewalk University work?
Because all the content that I put out, no matter how sharp you are, is left up to you to do it. And you'll do it, but you're only going to do it like half-ass. I have never got a student that had the course, let's say 6 months before they came to Sidewalk University. A lot of them do. They have it, then they come. And they say, damn, man, I barely scratched the surface of this course. Because that's what they do. I make you do what the course is asking you to do. I don't tell you what to say or think. The course tells you to look inside your motherfucking self and you pull this out. But you motherfuckers don't pull it out. You just know you have to look inside yourself. That's kind of awakening, but that's not. You're supposed to do something after you get inside. And you guys don't do all that shit. I have exercises, assignments, tests, all kind of shit that put this shit in you, not on you.
Okay.
You feel me?
All right. Cool. Yeah, I got you, man. I'm going to email you. I'm going to hit you up. 520.
You know it for sure.
All right.
Okay. So, I'm telling you, I'm serious about Sidewalk University. And what I'm saying is, you know, I don't really mean it's too much work. But what I'm saying is I only have 2 payment plans. Pay in full or pay $450 a month for the 3 months of the semester. I don't care which one you do. But that's what I'm offering. And I'm really glad so many motherfuckers are interested in SWU. But this is a business for me. This is not a charity. I just can't do what you have. How long do you think it's going to take me to get paid if you're doing $50 a month? If it costs $13.50 and you paying $50 a month, by the time the semester over, I only got $150. And you know what I think about you sending me the $1,200. Come on. Hey, 404, what's happening with you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. That sound like Earl.
Hey, what's going on, bud? This is Earl.
Yeah, you sound like Earl. What's going on, Earl?
Nothing much. I had to address that question. You said what's the difference in Sidewalk University and what he hear on
Sidewalk University and all the shit, the content that I'll be kicking on these videos and shit. Baby, get the door.
I might have said it wrong, but that's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The difference is to allow you to tell yourself and the truth you learn about yourself when you get there.
Oh my goodness. Earl, that was some dope. Yeah. Is what?
That's the one thing I
Hey, excuse me, Earl. Excuse me. What? Earl, excuse me. Open the door. Open the fucking door and tell me what's up.
Shantae is right here.
Oh, Shantae here?
Yeah, it's right.
Come here, Shantae. Bring your motherfucking ass in here.
A friend for me.
Baby, you answered the door with your titties out like that.
I thought it was Lena. I thought it was Lena. I promise.
Hey.
Hey, I got used to money.
Hey, nigga, what's up?
What's up?
That's what
Would you go ahead? What's up, nigga? All right, hey, hey, come over here. Hey, this my nigga Tay. I'm in here talking hella shit. What's up? Holla at him, Tay.
But hey, what's up with y'all, man? I'm living in Vegas now. I had to come over here and, holler at my partner.
Hey, I didn't know you was coming out, nigga. You never deserved. This nigga actually did what he said. Come on, man. This motherfucker never do that shit. Hey, you know what, man? Either you can fuck with me on this or we can do that and, y'all can roll. I don't know what to do because I can't stop.
No. I just bring this,
Nigga, I didn't want that little shit.
Yeah, that's all I do. I'm waiting on mine. I just bring you a little something so you can have something.
All right. Hey, where you going?
Going to get a manicure.
Hey, you hear this nigga? Tay, where you going, nigga?
Going to get a manicure and a pedicure, man.
Nigga, you ain't 16 no more, motherfucker. How old is your ass, nigga?
72, man.
Man, this nigga's 72. Hey, let me tell you something. Is you coming from the spa or what, nigga? My nigga, look, hey, this ain't no Steve the Dean type relationship. Hey, wait, nigga, I don't want to drag you into this shit, but you here, nigga. What the fuck do you think about them punk well, I kind of fucked it up with that, but what you think about them niggas talking so much about game, Tay?
I think they need to quit talking about something that they ain't experienced, because game doing something to get some money that your motherfucking ass might not have no freedom if you don't make it through. Now that's what some game is, and the average square motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing against the grain because he ain't got no game.
Period, nigga. That's my nigga. That's why I fuck with this nigga. Tay, wait. I mean, me and you can fall out, but let me say we fell out yesterday, and you helped me 3 or 4 months ago. Is you gonna ask me for the shit back?
Hell no. Shit. I might remind you, some nigga, that when you get that lick in, man, you understand what I'm saying, man? Don't forget get that lick in, don't forget your boy, man, But I ain't gonna ask, man. That's some lame shit right there.
No, man. That's some square shit. That's some shit motherfucker ain't got no game to do, Tay.
That's right.
So what I'm saying is Steve the Dean told on himself. And what I'm saying is, you motherfuckers know I wasn't mentioning no names like that, but I don't give a fuck. The nigga that called me text me again, and never mind. All I'm saying is, fuck that nigga and that fake game that nigga talking about. And any of you motherfuckers bring him up, I'ma roast you. Period. Nigga, you gone? Hey, you know you my dog, nigga. I'm glad you came by. Yeah, give it to baby, man. Hey, be cool, nigga.
All right, bro.
Hey, wait. Let me see your beautiful woman.
Oh, she still her face.
Let me see your beautiful woman, nigga.
Hey, Rhonda, come here. Yeah, she still, her face still, she ain't know where it is.
So, motherfucker. She almost there. I see the difference.
No, look, I'm so swollen.
Yeah.
And this is the chemical peel.
It doesn't matter. Ooh, Tay. Nigga, I know what you be doing,
I
nigga.
don't see any difference though.
Cause that's you. You see yourself every day.
Exactly.
How you gonna see a difference?
Right.
Because I couldn't see for almost 2 weeks. Ask him.
Hey, be cool, y'all. I gotta do my show.
We're going to, oh, bye.
All right. Hey, y'all, I am very sorry, but my nigga was on here. I had, I don't get a visit from a nigga all the time. Even though we neighbors, the motherfucker be doing shit. And I ain't mad at the nigga. But you hear, that was a surprise visit. And I asked this nigga on the fly what the fuck shit is. And if his answers wasn't the same as mine, kill me motherfucking dead. Because what I'm saying is real niggas think the same way. They don't do the same shit, but they think the same motherfucking way. Because there's only one way to be down. It ain't no explanation. There's no motherfucking extra definitions. It's none of that goddamn shit you motherfuckers need. It's you take your ass out there and you take a chance. Period. And this nigga ain't nothing like me as far as how we couldn't be so fucking different as far as the way we do shit. Tay's a cool, calm, collected motherfucker that will kill you. I'm a wild nigga. And I talk shit. I'm not wild to the extent I'm fighting and all that damn shit. I'm just wild as far as how I present what I'm saying. But fuck with me, you gonna find out I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna put a hurting on you motherfucking ass. Because I ain't talking shit. I am talking shit. I'm not talking bullshit. That's me. But what I'm saying is all you guys should have gotten this. I don't know if you did, but you should have gotten that the shit I say, if it sounds nasty, the shit I say about Dean, it's not really nasty. It's only the truth. It's only the fucking truth. I'm only even bringing this up because my nigga came. And it ain't important to me no more, so we ain't gotta talk about this kind of goddamn shit. But I'm just letting you know there is a code of ethics that a motherfucker honor when he in the game. He ain't finna do no punk shit. He ain't gonna make my site, AskRoseblood.com, go down because me and this nigga done had some foul words. The nigga just gonna say, fuck me, and like he said, he gonna remind me, nigga, when you hit that lick, don't forget you owe me. Dean didn't even do that. Because 6 years he ain't said shit, so how the fuck am I thinking I owe him? But he cut my shit off, showed me how much punk in that nigga. And he just a punk. And I ain't mad at him. I just hate that I shared so much fucking personal game with this nigga. Because he wasn't worthy of it. He had some money, so I guess he fooled me because he could act. If you got money, and you could be the biggest dope fiend in the goddamn city, and no motherfucker would know it. No motherfucker would know it except the motherfucker you get the dope from. Why? Because you got money. And whatever you need it, instead of looking fucked up, you're going to go get it. I'm not saying that's what Dean do, but I'm saying that's how he uses his money. He figure out what he can do to look like he in. And then when you don't agree with whatever he gave you, he take it back like Donald Trump. This nigga is a punk. And I'm serious. I did know it. But I had started fucking with him and I felt like, I owed him because he really looked out for me. Nigga, that's why that's why I was hesitant to talk shit about this nigga, man. But you know, he wanted to hurt me. And I had to remind him, nigga, I'm motherfucking Rosebud Dildos. You can have AskRosebud.com. Bitch ass nigga. You could have asked me to pay you before you did all this shit, and none of this shit would be going on. But no, you want to be able to tell me, when you pay me my money, I'll turn your shit back on. Nigga, my shit can stay off. Period. That's why I don't fuck with motherfuckers. That's why I don't need nobody in my motherfucking business. I didn't need this nigga. This nigga just forced himself on me. Call me and wake me up. Motherfucker. Now listen. Let me tell you about Sidewalk University. You can pay in full, or you can make 3 monthly payments of $450. You know, but you gotta come with me correct. None of this $50 bullshit. You know, none of this making some kind of deal that's impossible for me to accept. You know, if you do, and you know, and we work something out, fine. Because I'm an addict. I'm addicted. I hate to let you in on that secret, but I'm fucking hooked on the goddamn feelings I get, you know, when real shit comes at me. I'm a junkie for the motherfucking real shit I get from other motherfuckers who understands their role as a man. And my nigga Dean, he pretended all this. Now what I'm saying is, you see all this disruption he thought he was going to cause me. Ain't caused me no disruption. Because I was ready for the shit. Because I'm a real nigga with game. All my eggs ain't going to be in one basket. Ain't that a bitch? What I'm saying is, Tate told you. I mean, that nigga done fell out several times. And the nigga told you right there, if he gave me some 3 weeks before we fell out, he wouldn't have asked for it back. This nigga is asking for something back he did 6 years ago. Now, if that ain't bitch shit, kill me. Just strike me down right now. Wait, no, let me quit saying that shit before something happened to me. I take that back, God, please. Hey, what I'm saying is that's bitch shit. You can believe what the fuck you want to believe. But let me tell you some bitch shit. This bitch shit. It ain't no motherfucking nigga that's my friend go motherfucking act like a bitch, and I don't call it. I just get what I get from kicking it with real men like Tate that ain't got no fear about standing up, man. It just thrills me. That nigga understand who he is. I had a brother, rest in peace. His name was Richard. And he was my favorite brother. Since he passed, you know, I miss those conversations we used to have about life. I also lost my oldest brother. His name was Clint. But they both told me the same thing. They were left and the other one was right. They was very opposite. But they told me the same thing. My brother Richard said it to me first. He said, it's your life, man. Long as you live it the way you believe you should live it, shit, you should live to be, you know, get to a ripe old age like mama did. No, I ain't paying no attention to this. I'm having hoes like a motherfucker. I ain't worried about dying. Shit. And my oldest brother didn't say the exact same thing, but he told me, he said, you ain't gonna live long trying to do what others think you should do. You a Dixon nigga. They both were saying, be selfish and conceited. Be a bastard. Who gives a fuck what somebody call you? And it will extend your life. Now, what the fuck have I been preaching to you guys all this time? Selfishness and true conceit is where it's all at. Because my selfishness actually includes caring for you. I can't be me if I don't care for you. So yes, I care for you, but I'm caring for you because I'm trying to be me. The other day, you ain't gonna believe this shit. And I don't really know if I believe it. But I spoke to this dude. He was outside the liquor store. He wasn't really doing nothing, but he had one of them walker type things. There was a chair. And he told me he was 112, because you can see he was old. And he told me he was 112 years old. Like I say, I don't know if he was lying about his age or not. But the things, we said in like 2 or 3 minutes of talking. It just, he blew my mind about the South. And it was just astounding what he told me. Now, what he told me ain't shit, because you heard it before. But just the way he told it. What else was astounding is while I was talking to him, he pulled a joint out and he lit it. He took a hit and he handed it to me. And I froze. Out of respect, I didn't fucking know what to do. In some kind of way, this motherfucker seen that. And he said, listen, youngster, I'm 68. Ain't been called a youngster in a long time. But this motherfucker said, listen, youngster, the only thing I turned down after I got 60 was the collar of my shirt. Now take this. He said, I'll take this potion that the Lord made for older men like us. He said, there's not been one day in the last 70, maybe even 80 years, I haven't had my weed. This nigga said that to me. He said that and a couple of shots of whiskey is all I ever needed. And that's all I'm going to need. I say, so you saying you going to go home and have some drink? He said, boy, I done had some drink. He said, I'm 112 years old. I got to do what I've been doing, or else that's going to kill me. This nigga, but that made a lot of sense. How the fuck can he live to be 112, fucking up like they say he's doing, and decide to change and live healthy? That motherfucking body probably would go into shock. What I'm saying, God damn. What I'm saying is, before I left, he said, boy, I only take one baby bear aspirin a day. They try to give me medicine, but I don't need it. I said, I was fucked up. This dude blew my motherfucking mind. I looked at that brother and I grabbed that joint and I hit it. And I'm telling you, that brother was thrilled to death to see me hit that joint. And I asked him, what was he so happy about? And he said, boy, that was my first hit of the day, and I always get happy when I smoke. Been that way since I was 15 years old. I just fucking creamed. I just creamed on this dude. This dude, I don't even know what to say about him. All I can say is I can't wait till I get to 100. I get to 100 years old and get to tell a young motherfucker, call him a boy at 68. I get to tell him some shit like that motherfucker. So I guess I'm saying long live weed smokers. So, okay. I'm talking about some more shit. I was watching the commercial and it took me back. I realized I've never been happier than when I was just learning how to be a dad. I was single and, raised my daughter from 6 months on my own. My girlfriends could only come over after she was asleep. And not one of them ever could spend the night. None of them. Because my daughter would wake up and see him. One of the things I did as a single dad, taking care of her, was comb her hair. It became really important to me to, because I could braid a little bit, but I didn't know anything about styling hair. But I did know their parts are supposed to be straight. So parting and braiding her hair just was the absolute best for me. But I know I sound crazy, but that fucking shit, oh goddamn. I ain't even on, I'm sorry, 332, what's happening?
Yeah, bud, this is Marcus. What's going on, man?
Marcus, my nigga Marcus,
The one and only.
what's happening?
What's up, man?
I'm good, man. What's going on with you?
Oh, yeah, man. I ain't know you could hear me. I wanted to comment on what you were saying earlier about, in regards to people who talk about game but don't really got game.
Right.
Coming through SWU and then even being dealing with the thinking you got it out, but you got it as an alumni, still having to re-get it. Motherfuckers just get comfortable with like a few lines that work. They come up with these pickup artists or whatever, they come up with these lines that apparently, get these women attracted to them. And they're going to pay money to buy a drink or whatever else. And then they get the pussy. They have no concept of what it means to have a woman. They think the pussy is having a woman. So that's all they're going to talk about. And then I know you ain't really trying to talk about that nigga Steve the Dean, but honestly, you should have been stopped fucking with him, man. A nigga who's willingly giving it up like that, like just telling people all the ends and all the every little thing he learned or think he knows is not somebody that's even worthy of having that type of conversation or any type of conversation. And
Marcus,
yeah.
Let me ask you something.
No, that was it.
No, it ain't it. Hey, you a graduate of SWU, right?
Already.
Do you think you was, be honest, man, be honest with me. You know that's the most important thing for me and you. Do you think you was sharp before you came to SWU?
I think at a point in time early on when I was like 19, I thought I had a little game, but I knew for a fact right when I was making that decision and finding out about you and finding out about SWU that I wasn't sharp at all. And then when I was a part of SWU, it showed me that I hadn't been sharp the entire time. At any point in time, I thought I was sharp. I knew a little bit of shit, but I didn't know anything. Really.
Well,
and I'm being honest with myself and you.
Let me ask you this, without detailing shit. What do you think was the most important thing you got from SWU?
Being real with myself, learning about me, learning everything possible about myself, and that my entire future and my entire past and present is all on me.
Man, that's why you graduated like you did, bro. You know, we all get A's, but you had a very high one. So what I'm saying is now, what's your occupation?
Man, I work on which day? Because I got a couple, and that's being honest. And I, hey, look.
Hey, the one that,
Man.
what's your occupation that puts you in front of everybody's face?
Oh man, I'm a film actor. I'm a film actor and producer and director.
But well, producing, directing, I ain't seen, but I seen some of your acting. Now, what you didn't act in?
Yeah, but man, beyond but Professor, man, my acting shit is fly, man. But I don't even want to, I don't even want to take the limelight away from what's at hand, because I listened to your show. I think it was yesterday, and it was talking about just people not being themselves. And then, men not being men and just falling into whatever is socially acceptable. And, bro, that shit is so I let everybody else talk. I ain't chime in. But that shit is so prevalent to talk about, even to this day. And it's just, I'm tired of hearing all the motherfuckers speak this fake game, this, or this pickup artist, that. And they ain't even handling themselves. It's real crazy, They think they selling something for $1. I don't fuck with none of that.
Hey, man, I'm very proud every time you call in, man, because you representing, man. Go get us for life, baby. That you straight representing. You ain't never left SWU. It's been over a year now. You still in it because you still learning, and you still calling in and let me hear that knowledge, man, and it's dope.
Sure, you're right. And I'm going to keep calling in and keep supporting, keep learning, and keep encouraging everybody I know and the people that's listening in to go ahead and put your money to good use. Stop wasting it on bullshit. Stop paying. Don't be out here paying for it. Really, because that's what y'all fellas is out here doing, paying for it, buying drinks, spending money on dates, and you ain't where you want to be in life. Stop paying for it. Pay yourself.
Pay yourself. We gonna close out on that one, Marcus.
You did.
Hey, Marcus, that was some dope, man. Love you, man. I'ma holler at you. Hey, 202, what's up?
What's up, bud?
Nothing, brother. What's happening with you?
Yo, man, it's Jonathan.
Gentry?
Yes, sir.
What's happening, man?
Oh, man, out here. I wanted to share something with you. And I just wanted to share it with you to hear your natural response. So I've been doing things, and I won't detail what I'm doing, but I think you understand my situation. I recently got an apartment, and by getting the apartment, I started to notice the change in the things around me. Meaning the women around me started to shift. I initially thought that it would be a disturbance, but it appears as if they have begun to become obedient and not be disruptive.
So what's the problem, Jonathan? What's the problem?
The problem initially, sir, was that I immediately started to have this. My mindset.
Stop, man! Stop! You remember when you learning? I think it was 2.0. No, I think it was the second part of 1.0. I told you, shit is gonna change, and it's going to be what you wanted, but you ain't gonna believe it because you ain't gonna believe you got it like that. What I'm saying, bro, you don't really have it like that yet, but it's beginning to happen, and you got to accept that these motherfuckers is responding. And the reason they didn't respond the way they should respond at first was because you wasn't in pocket.
Exactly.
You didn't have your spot. You didn't feel like you. I bet you now that you sticking the key in your door, you probably even more fly. Because if it got to the point you could say, come on over. Man, you ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying before you were staying away from that because you didn't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah. I mean, I got that straight out of the book. I got that shit straight out the book.
Hey, but listen. What I'm trying to get you to see is what I'm asking you to see is, do you see what I just said?
Yeah. Yeah.
It is,
Now,
wait, is what I just said an answer to what you was thinking, the question that was on your mind?
Yeah.
Stop, don't say nothing. What I'm saying is that's all you need, man. You don't need to explain no more shit. You don't need to talk about no more shit. You need to go put down what you just realized kicking it with me. Whenever you see or talk to whoever it is that you've been seeing or talking to, now add in your mind, you ready to take one of them bitches home. So, fuck that goddamn talking shit. You got to start thinking like that. And once you do, your arsenal is going to start incorporating that shit. You just got to shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to shoot it, man. And you going to miss. But then at one point, you going to tag the bullseye. And it ain't going to take you as long as you think. Why? Because you got a little bit of game now. It is directing you. So instead of you being wild, running around like a chicken with his head cut off, you focus, but you're not completely 100% focused. And you're getting there, man. And this proves it.
Mm-hmm.
This proves that they started to be obedient. Come on, I ain't gonna even ask you what that means. Yeah. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, relax and don't panic, because ain't nothing going wrong. This is what you want. This is what you want, man. Just relax. Let this shit happen. And I'm saying it's probably scaring you because you ain't even trying. I'm not trying to get these bitches to fuck with me. They just fuck it.
It almost looks like they're trying to play game. It looked like games.
Hey, wait. What's making them fuck with you, brother, is what I told you can't make. It comes naturally when you fucking got your shit together. There's an aura about you when you kicking it. They feel it. And you don't really realize this, man. This shit I've been telling you is fucking true. And all you got to do is hold on, because it's a roller coaster ride. You ain't going to fall out the goddamn roller coaster. But shit, turning this corner upside down ain't something I wanted to do. But that's how we going to be rolling. And that can be scary, man. But believe me, by the time you really hone this shit to where you ain't thinking about it, you gonna have a gang of bitches, man. If you don't already have a bunch. I'm being real, bro. That's how it go. All right, hey, we can't give up no more, man.
All right, on.
You know it.
Right,
See, my girlfriends could only come over after my daughter was asleep. And one of the, like I say, the goddamn braiding her hair. I don't know what it really represented to me, but I do know, since she had half nigga hair and half white people hair, I had to learn how to comb her hair without hurting her head. which was a fucking hard thing for me to learn. But once I got that shit down, I would. I thought I was bad. I really did. I thought, and then when I got done, I would take her to school, and whenever a female, not a female, any parent, whenever they said, "Oh my God, your hair looks so nice. Your mother did a good job on your hair." Man, my daughter would almost stop. Wait, my daddy did my hair. He always do it. I mean, she would be not pissed, but she would let a motherfucker know. I'm telling you, I would be so goddamn proud. Man, I'm saying I wouldn't trade those times for nothing. And I'm not saying SWU is providing me with that much fun or pride, but I might be saying that. Let me talk to Bro right here. 516, what's up? And I'll tell you if I'm thinking that or not when we get through. What's happening?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? It's Leslie from New York.
What's happening,
Hey,
brother?
so I'm out here trying to I'm good, man. I'm trying to get some answers to these questions. I got a situation where, I got other players dirty macking, got other players really trying to swagger jack the style. I got other players really trying to just do much to block. And I want to know, as a player, like, what do you do in situations like that where you're trying to just campaign, you got others in your way, and they don't even know what a rosebud bitter dose look like, So it's like, when they ask me where the source is, like, the tools and the...
Well, wait. Let's get real. The language you using sound like you really have a hoe or two, do you?
Nah, that's the thing, though. I'm just out here campaigning.
Why are you using that language?
Okay. Well, I'm just out here just being social, saying hi.
You didn't answer the question, bro.
Why am I using the language?
The language of a motherfucker that's sending hoes, campaigning, meaning you out there trying to catch a bitch to send to work. Shit like that.
I'm on them tools, man. Them tools have been a part of my day, my daily rituals, my daily habits, part of my country.
Yeah, but them tools tell you not to be pretending. You got to be real, man. If you about that life, fine. I'm not saying nothing about it. But your voice and what you're actually asking doesn't match the content of what you was asking. That's why I said you sound like you got hoes, man. Because the shit you was saying is what a nigga with hoes would say. But you didn't sound like a nigga with hoes. That's why I asked you that question. Okay, but what I'm saying is, do you have a reason for using that particular language? Because that's a choice. That's a choice you're making.
Yeah, I got a reason.
What is it?
I mean, I'm out here on the track. I'm out here on these metaphorical tracks. I'm out here in these spots.
When you say track, are you talking about the whole stroll where bitches are that you trying to get at?
Yeah.
Well, bro,
these spots that resemble.
Listen, bro, you can't ask these questions. You're supposed to have these questions in your head and take your ass out there and find out the answers. No one can turn you out. They can only guide you. You have to turn yourself out. And you do that by quit being a scary motherfucker. And if you ain't scary, quit being a half-ass motherfucker. Be all the way down or not. All the way down mean you're going to have hella questions. But you ain't finna ask me shit until you catch a bitch. And when you catch a bitch and you sent her, and then you got a question about something that happened after you sent her, you call in and you say, man, I got this brother just called, woo, woo, woo. and I sent her, but she, whatever happened, and then we talk about it. That's how you get game, bro. Oh, that motherfucker ran because I was getting too. Oh no, he called back. What happened? You fell off? What happened? You fell off, man?
It was a hurricane. No, it was a hurricane, man. I fell off.
All right.
It was a hurricane. I fell off, man. I fell off the ride.
Okay, but do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was starting to get there. It was building up.
No, man, you need to take your ass out on the track, have those questions in your head, and you need to answer them your goddamn self. Because that's how you turn out. Can't nobody give you the answers that's going to make you the motherfucker you need to be to turn out. You feel me?
Yeah, of course.
All right, we good. So let me tell you something. My whole point in talking about my daughter and shit is I learned how much a good parent is worth to a child growing up. And I never doubted my ability, but since I've been here in Vegas the last 6-7 years, I witnessed what I did. My girl, she's actually a viable citizen, and she thanks me over and over for the way I raised her. No children, never been to jail. She ain't on drugs, weed. She do drink, and she 27. And it's just, I'm just very appreciative. So I want the largest audience I could possibly have. And which was one reason, like the dude said, you shouldn't have been fucking with Dane this long. The one reason I was fucking with him was how big his audience is. And I'm sure some of the people, came over to listen to me. They might still be, they might not. I don't know. But what I'm saying is I was just trying to broaden my horizons. So people always, not always, but they just continue to ask me, why did I fuck with him so long? He had worked hard, and he grew his audience, and he was talking sex shit. I was talking confidence from the game. And at first, I thought we was two sides of the same coin. I'm talking about confidence, and he talking about how to handle women. That's how we started off, and it was good. I got this part, and he had that part. But whenever someone was more interested, or let's say I'm on a show with him, and 3, 4, 5 motherfuckers call in with questions for me, instead of, 1 for me, 2 for him, 3 for me, 2 for him, whatever. I mean, like that. He would trip. And for some reason, we'd fall out. Some bullshit reasons. Then months later, he'd call me back and start hinting. Maybe a year later, start hinting about a show. Now, none of these times that we fell out, at least 4 times, in 6 years, none of these times did he mention I owed him any money. Because I would imagine he must have realized that he was going to call me back, so fuck it. But what I'm saying is, as long as I've been on the internet, I damn near reached all my audience. And whose ever show I'm on, I'm trying to tap into their audience. And what made it so fucking cool was he was talking sex and I was talking male confidence. And what I'm saying, I know you've noticed over the last couple of years, his topic has all been game related. And if he don't name the topic game, that's what he talk about during the show. Hall have game. So what I'm saying, that fool got hit to game. I mean, because that he got to hit that game was way more interesting than sex. So I would imagine that's why he started, taking my content and turning it into some shit that he fucking interprets. And various things he was doing. Then all you gotta do, you don't have to believe me, just listen to some of his shows in the past few years. There's many of them that he on the show live called me, woke me up. You can hear I'm asleep. So what I'm saying is, I'm not bragging about this. I'm just saying I haven't reached every male that needs to be reached. 914. What's up?
What's happening, bud?
Nothing, brother. What's happening with you?
Oh man, just working like yourself, going hard.
This Cameron?
Yes, it is.
Hey, man, what's happening?
What's up? I was gonna say something about what you were just talking about.
Okay, go ahead.
Like, you know what I think the difference is? Like, what the other shows teach is like all the different steps and every little like nuance to things. But if you have what you teach, which is just know what you know about yourself, then when you're in the moment, you just flow. So how is someone going to remember? Oh, watch what you wear. All that stuff's great, but when you're in the moment, you got to be on bud time. So I think that's really what I was thinking when you were kind of explaining this stuff, because that was number one. The other thing is, like, somebody really is a student when they really, like, respect you and honor you when you drop heat instead of trying to, like, poke holes in. Because it's like they're kind of accepting it, they're taking your game, but they're not fully giving you the respect and honoring you for you having that. They just want to keep taking and taking and taking. So I think, like, when you're talking about what you're talking about right now, that's what came to mind. I don't know if it's right. I just want to put it in the air.
Hey, check in, Cameron. This is something you need to understand. If you believe what the fuck you were saying, is absolutely right. But my thing is this, man. My thing is this. I do believe what I say can and do have influence over people, some people. But I'm not trying to influence you to think like me. I do want you to think as I do, as far as on my feet all the time, ready for anything because I know me. But if I would jump up in the air to avoid something, I don't want you to think you got to jump up in the air to avoid it. I want you to think you need to avoid it. And however you choose to avoid it is what I'm really, trying to reach. And everybody, like that brother that called, he said, man, he didn't say these words, but he was saying, I'm so into myself, man, and my life has completely changed. Because I'm telling you, man, when you believe in you more than you believe in anything else, even though you got a can of fucking insect spray right here, you believe in you more than you believe in that insect spray killing insects, because if you see the insect, you gonna kill it right away, step on it, whatever. This motherfucker, you got to make sure you get him with the spray. I'm saying that's how I would rationalize that I'm better than this fucking insect spray. And my point is that if you don't believe in yourself like that, you'll never pursue perfection. And pursuing perfection, which you'll actually never get, means you're always striving. You'll never be satisfied with what's going on. 209, I was finna pick you up, but you went off, so whatever. You got that, Cameron?
I absolutely do, sir.
All right, brother. Thanks for calling me. And you know,
And
and
I
I,
appreciate you, bud. Just calling in, showing love. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.
you too,
Thank
bro.
you for doing all these shows, bud. Thank you.
You too, man. And thank you for your goddamn support. And you know what I'm talking about.
No, you know how we moving.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
it's my time, bud.
For sure. Be
Yeah,
cool.
so holla at you.
All right. So, what I'm saying is, my thing is promoting. I'm promoting my course, my school. I'm promoting you taking charge of your life as you may think I have done. I won't stop this. Nobody, Steve the Dean, I don't give a fuck what you got that fucking got something to do with what I'm doing, and you could pull the plug on it and kill me. You think you could kill me, but you just gonna make me think of some other way to use my motherfucking brains like I did. Because when I was panicking about the shit, I should have just calmed down like I ended up doing and thought about, hey man, change everything over to this. You see, I'm still rolling. Nothing stops Bud. My motherfucking shit ain't gonna stop until I done reach every motherfucking man out there. Seeking the path to finding himself. My male confidence course won't prevent anything from happening to you. But it certainly will give you tools to protect your fucking life and where you coming from. So whatever the fuck goes on in your life, you ready to roll. 209, I see you back. Let me get you before you leave. What's up?
Hey, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, brother.
Okay, yeah, I heard you talking about game again, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but did you ever say the game means game? You know you got a game from the game that you got. So if you ain't gaining, it ain't no real game though.
Hey, check game. Listen
You
to
ever
the
heard
check.
that
No, I ain't heard that the way you said it. But you might not have been here when Shantae came on. He came over to my house, you know, visit, but I'm doing the show. But I got him in there and I say, nigga, what is game, man? And the nigga started explaining it. And he basically said what you said, but he said, if you ain't risking, you know, going to jail, you know, trying to get you some money, you ain't got no motherfucking game. Because if you just going to, you know, work, whatever, you know, you doing that, ain't nobody mad at you for doing that. But you can't claim that you got some game because you doing that. Nigga just, you know, nigga with game is out there trying to win. He's trying to win his way, you know, quicker than the 50 years at work.
Yeah.
That's right, bro.
Yes, sir.
For sure, we was good on that. See,
Hey.
that's, oh, wait. You got to let me get you back because I cut you off. What?
Oh, no, I was going to say, yeah, right on. You explained that perfectly. Thank you, brother.
All right, man, for sure. Okay. So, you guys, it's just shit that happens. I mean, you know, if you don't have the tools to deal with it, then your life is in jeopardy. But there's a double standard. And the double standard is a staple in any law situation, legal situation in this country. And we better keep that on our minds. Because you got, if you in the streets, you know, gaming, fuck, that's always in your mind. You can go to jail. Always. You ain't never got that out your head. But these motherfuckers does not even think about the police. They got game. What I'm saying is we can't bust no policeman's head. But we all know they can surely bust our motherfucking head and say they fear for their lives. 313, I see you up there. What's up, brother?
What's happening, bro, bud?
Nothing, man. What's happening with you?
Hey man, just calling to see how you doing. You all right?
Yeah, man. You got a question?
Hey, check it out. You say, "Oh, that glitter ain't gold, right?"
Right.
But since listening to you, I got a taste of that gold.
Thank you, brother.
So now I don't fall for that bullshit. I know what gold is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me ask you something, man. And if you don't want to answer it, don't. But how do you distinguish what's real gold? What makes you know something is real?
Because that's a good question.
Stop. Just stop.
Stop,
bro, stop.
Yeah.
See, you guys got to listen and understand something. You don't know when you're going to be checked on what you say. That's why you should not say anything out your mouth you can't be checked on. Because all I ask you, what would that be? What makes you know that? And in order for you to know it, something had to make you know it. And you should really be able to recall what that was immediately. But since you can't listen.
Yeah.
But since you didn't, it make me think you lying about what you saying.
Okay.
Are you?
I understand that.
Are you?
No, I'm not.
Well, then what the fuck makes you distinguish gold from bullshit?
Because I do what the fuck I want to do, and I have things like how I want to. So before, I just go along to try to please other people. And I don't never get it how I want to get it. But now, so I make a stand for what I want and how I want things to be. And I see it opening up like, damn, look at this. Look, see.
Hey, wait. Let me say this. So you just misstated what you wanted because you've become a jeweler, a high-class jeweler, and you can recognize gems. So far, you're seeing motherfucking shit going your way. Baby is cool with that, pointing her favor. I'm saying now you listing shit that works for you. I'm not saying it worked for me, and it don't have to work for me because we hearing what works for you. That's a big difference, don't you think, man?
Yes, it is a big difference.
And what I'm saying is, as far as a conversation, me and you talking, and I asked you, man, what the fuck make you say that? Why do you think you can tell what's glittering and what's real gold? And you gotta wait to answer, take a whole bunch of time. Then your answer is a construed answer. But if I say, man, what to make you feel blah blah blah, and then you start answering like you did in the end after you thought about it, I would have went with the whole conversation and we'd have just kept talking. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, I've been listening to you for about 6 months, and I've been applying and raising my confidence level up to the point where I put myself out on the limb and want the things that I want. And when I start doing that, I start getting this great results. So it's not just one thing, it's several. You understand?
Yes. Hold on. But do you understand what you're saying? What I'm saying, what are these things? What are these things that you do or see? That's what make it vague.
Okay.
Well, what? What are they?
I said, look, I told this chick, hey, look, I want to be like this. And she said, nah, I want to be like that. I told her, no, it's going to be like this, or I ain't fucking with you. And it took about a week or so, but she came around and said, well, okay, you can have it like that.
Okay.
I know that sounded like...
No, that ain't sounding like nothing, but that sounds like you press what you believe, which is what you're supposed to do. My point, bro, if you want whatever the fuck it is you want, and you get whatever it is you want, I'm not saying through lies or trickery or any of that shit, but however you go through whatever you go through to get it, is fine. There's no one way to do shit. So your ultimate thing, as far as your question, your ultimate goal is to get where? Mentally.
Mentally, for my conversation with you right now, is to be able to hit like just on point, and not falter, so to speak. From the conversation of now. But when I'm doing my thing, when I'm dealing with different females, I deal with 3 of them right now, and they all just coming around because I'm
because you ain't lying. Because you ain't lying.
That's true.
I'm saying you can just wait, stop. You trying to explain it. You're trying to make it make sense. You ain't lying to them. Period.
That's true.
And what I'm saying is it explains everything to me, but some people don't. Well, what do you mean you're not lying? He's telling the fucking truth about shit the bitch asked me. Or if he come in just saying whatever, he's saying the truth. Now, let me ask you something. By you doing that, just telling the truth, how does that make you feel?
Oh, man. I feel like I'm top of the world.
Bro, stop. Wait. I don't want you to say shit just to say it. I want you, if you feel like on top of the world, fine. I want you to really mean this, man, because I want you to think, how does it make you feel being able to tell the fucking truth?
You feel good because you don't have to hide nothing, or you don't. You can actually say what you're feeling. You don't have to overthink. You don't have. It's a great feeling to be yourself.
Hey man, let me tell you something. Have I sent you my audio book?
Yeah.
I have?
No, you haven't. You haven't sent it.
Okay.
I was supposed to get it the last time I talked, but
you must have been.
Appreciate it, but I'm about to fuck with you on. Hey, look, bro, I'm about to fuck with you on the sidewalk. So.
Hey, well, come on, man. But what I'm saying also is hit my email with your full phone number, and I'll send that book to you tonight. As long as you do that today. If you don't do it today, I ain't gonna do what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is I will do that, man. And if you on Sidewalk University, get at me, man, because I'm filling up.
Okay. So I have to go to rosebud.com, the author?
No, rosebudtheauthor.com.
Okay, Rosebud, the author.com. Okay, I got it.
All right, for sure. So, you guys, I mean, to me, I mean, we can't hit the police in the head, and we know they can hit us in the fucking head. Say some bullshit about they were scared of us. We can't say we feared for our lives, so we shot that motherfucking police. I mean, if it's good for them, why shouldn't it be good for us? I'm just saying most laws can help us too if it was applied really equally. So if I'm scared for my life and you're the one bringing this fear out in me, bet your last dollar I'm gonna do what I can to prevent or like stop the shit. And if it means shooting you, why shouldn't I shoot you? Well, at least that's what them Peckerwoods say. I can't afford to get stopped by the police because I'm liable to end up like Rodney King or motherfucking George Floyd or hundreds of other motherfucking niggas that didn't. I mean, when do I get to fear for my motherfucking life? I'm not promoting no mass uprising or killings of the police or none of that shit. But I am promoting safety for all of us. I'm telling you, you got to start thinking past the bullshit in your head. Because if you think you have rights, that's bullshit. The only time it's not bullshit is if you think it and you file some shit in court and them motherfuckers stand up for it. Other than that, your motherfucking ass risk getting killed by the police, by any white man that's scared. 917. What's up, bro?
I got a question. Why is it that people with game look down on people, working men, as if, why is it like a negative connotation, like as if the people with game are better or they're doing better?
Can you stop right there and listen to this? That's a good question. That is not the way it is. That's the way it's perceived by the people with no game. Because do you know what the average motherfucker that got game want to do? How we talk when we blowing cocaine and doing whatever we doing? Man, I can't wait till I be like these motherfucking squares. Nigga, do you know these motherfuckers got a pussy budget? Man, we not fascinated by squares, but we like what their life. So we only doing what we doing so that at one point we can do what they do. Because that's what I'm doing right now. Everything squares do. Because that's what I pimp for. So I can get to be a square. Oh, you didn't know that. So you never thought that. So this makes very little sense to you until you fucking think about it and you say, damn, this motherfucker making sense. I'm just saying, bro, if you ever really took the time to really be about game instead of being about some bullshit, well, I take that back. Because you did do something other than what I was saying. You called in, you asked a really good question, and I'm giving you the answer. We don't look down on motherfuckers. We admire you motherfuckers. But because the way we show admiration is not the way you square-ass motherfuckers receive admiration. Because we be saying, yeah, man, what's going on, man? You motherfucker, you gotta go to work, man. I'm going pimping, right? You know, yeah, we act like you ain't shit. But because you ain't shit to us. But that don't mean we trying to become, if that's the case, not shit to the future pimps. Man, right now, I ain't shit to them motherfuckers. Why? Because I ain't out there knocking their motherfucking ass off. That's why Fillmore motherfucking, maybe not now, but up to his late years, because he was getting in niggas' business up to his late years. That's just game. That's how it go. 917. Did I answer you?
Yeah, you answered me. Appreciate it.
Thank you. So, I'm just selfish. And I want each and every one of you motherfuckers to stay alive. And I want you to stay alive so you can tune into this shit I'm talking. Because I give valuable information. Man, I don't want you to, stay alive so you can keep fucking with my show. I know that was chicken shit. But this shit, I remember Ferguson. I'm sure you guys remember Ferguson. Wait. I mean Florida. Wait. I mean Atlanta. Fuck. I mean Charlotte. Wait. No, I mean fucking Tulsa. Damn. Any of them places. I didn't mention LA. I didn't mention nowhere else. New York. I didn't mention because I don't care where I mention. This shit is going on. The police will, in any city I mentioned, will have, they would break the budget to find out what happened to an upper class white motherfucker that got killed, robbed, or any negative happening to them. But to listen to the authorities in all those cities, you would think they do the same for black motherfuckers. No, not just black motherfuckers. People of color. People of color, their neighborhoods get invaded by a child molester. I believe the popo would be on it. Black or white child involved, I think they would be on it. I mean, that's fair. What's not fair is all the other crimes against blacks or motherfucking people of color that's not, legal. I'm saying there's no way every single black person that has been murdered was in the wrong. I'm talking about murdered by the police. Especially if they have no record or no weapon. What will it take for this country to realize the double standards? The double standards that they employ to this very day is the problem. Oh, we can't think that because, white people rule the country. And we see they trying to make it where we can't vote. You see they trying to make anything that our forefathers died for was in vain. But where they're winning at is because they're not doing it to me and you. They're happening. Shit. They happen to be doing it to everybody. If you ain't got a certain income, your motherfucking ass can't vote. Your motherfucking ass ain't gonna have no voting machines. You ain't having a whole bunch of shit. They didn't pass that shit. So, what I'm saying is, if any cop or any fucking judge stood for the law in any of those cities' cases, they would prevent the powers that be from selecting what the fuck they want us to see. Especially in that Charlotte case, I forget who it was, but the authorities, if they was fair, would immediately determine that, if the video should be shown or not. And if they do determine, they should be shown, they should force the police to release the shit. think that was a Charlotte case. Because if it was a socialite's fucking kid, or husband, or wife, or we wouldn't even have to ask for the videos. Yeah, I think it was Charlotte. It's just that Charlotte police have decided to release, or they did decide to release the video. Why did they get to release some of it? I mean, not all of it. It's because the double standard in this case must be maintained. Private, oh God. Okay, Pizza Man. Let me get you. Private number, what's up?
Hey, hello?
Yeah, what's happening?
Leave this political shit to Tariq. Stick to the game. You're boring us, man. Like, for real.
Hey, man, I'm boring you. Hey.
Ain't nobody fucking with you.
Bro.
Ain't nobody when you come to the game.
Bro, I'm not talking about the game, man. I'm talking about what I'm talking about. Hang the phone up. Don't listen to me if I'm boring you. I'm not telling you to.
Like, I'm addicted to your game, though.
Man, I don't give a fuck what you addicted to. I'm talking about what I'm talking about. If it's not something you want to hear, hang up, bitch ass nigga.
That's how everybody feel the way I feel.
I don't care. Everybody should hang up then.
That political shit to him.
Hey, bro.
Expertise.
Bro, check game. My expertise is whatever the fuck I want to talk about. Yours,
I ain't going back down.
yours should be whatever you think. And if you think I'm boring you, you should hang the fucking phone up so you don't hear me. That's the only thing.
I'm a fiend for the game. I'm waiting for you to drop some game.
Obviously, I'm not dropping nothing to you.
No, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to listen.
Well, shut your fucking mouth up then, fool. You being a punk. You being a punk, man. You being a punk. Plus your fucking phone number hid. Man, fuck with you. Fuck with me, my motherfucking ass, punk ass nigga. Look, I told you motherfucker several videos ago. I'm changing up. And I'm talking about what the fuck I want to talk about. I do not give a fuck about now one of you motherfuckers listening to me. I only care about the ones that do. You motherfuckers that don't want to, just hang up or get off the computer or whatever the fuck. Man, ain't that a bitch? Oh, I'm fiending on your game. Oh, yeah, motherfucker, you ain't even got no game. Plus, you sounded like that bitch nigga that was fucking with me before. Talking about I was chasing that young bitch, talking about buying her. I heard your voice, punk. See, we all know that they'll never convict some fucking cops for, well, they did the George Floyd case, but I'm saying that was like an anomaly. 209, what's going on with you, bro? Oh, he hung up. God, I can't stand these punk motherfuckers, man. So what I'm saying, if they can choose 332, what's going on with you?
Yo, it's Buzz. Salute to you. Glasses up, man.
You know
I
it.
tell you that I caught the audio book that you sent me on through the email. This Rome Fetty 332 from East New York, Brooklyn. You heard?
You know it.
I know it's a couple of 332 numbers. And I just want to say you handled that dude, that fool just now, you handled that real well, man. Nigga calling private, talking that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't jacking that shit, man.
Hey, bro. Hey, listen. I appreciate you even seeing that. Because a lot of motherfuckers, they don't see real shit, man. I ain't trying to hear that punk shit. If he believe it, man, hang the goddamn phone up. You ain't got to listen to me. Shit. He's volunteering to do that, ain't he?
Yo, Yeah, to say that, I want to say this. Because what you were talking about earlier with the animals and everything else, what you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. You understand? So I had this one bitch, I was driving, I had this one bitch she said, you an eagle. Because you always attacking what you really want. And I was like, let me ask Rosebud, if you was to be compared to an animal, what animal would you be? Containing your swagger, your aura, your integrity to this world.
So you asking me that?
Huh?
Are you asking me that?
Yeah, what animal would
I would be a motherfucking lion.
Okay.
There's no other motherfucking animal I'd want to be. I'm talking about what would you call them big old motherfucker? A dinosaur. I wouldn't want to be no dinosaur. I wouldn't even want to be the biggest dinosaur that could eat every other motherfucking dinosaur. Hey, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm busy. What I'm saying is I would want to be a lion. Now, do you want to know why I would want to be a lion? Do you?
Put me on. Let me know what's up.
What I'm saying is think of this.
Yeah, talk to me.
A dragon. I mean, we have fear of that, if that's the case. But we know that's some fairy tale shit. But it's really not. Because, you know, at one time, there were these big old fucking creatures around, blah, blah, blah. We still don't fear, we still don't respect them the way we respect the lion. What I'm saying is, whether he can be the elephant ass or not, we respect the lion as king of beasts. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Heard you. What you feel about the eagle?
The eagle is sharp as fuck. He got his advantages over the fucking goddamn lion, if that's the case. But he sure can't kill a lion, and unless he stay airborne, he's subject to getting ate.
I salute to that, man. I love your mindset, you hear me? I'm going to continue listening, man.
All right, brother.
To you that.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
Love.
Hey, you guys, you got to understand. If a person can choose what they want the public to see, and they're on this side, and the public is on that side, do you think they're going to let the public see that side? They're going to show them this side, their side. So I have jewels to drop on y'all because of my dedication to representing this game I got. But more than I know, I mean, more than that, really. I know who be fucking with people like me. You motherfuckers can recognize shit from sugar and would roast my motherfucking ass if I wasn't on point. You know, that's why if I want to keep your respect, I better make sure I know and show you all 150 ways to walk a straight line. Straight into prosperity in your field of endeavor. Because if you believe you can really make it, your ass got the best chance of making it. To be a man with a plan, you need to execute each aspect of the plan in a clear and concise way, which means you can never have a plan and that's it. You have to have a plan and you have to break it down into different segments, and then you may have to segmentize each segment so that you can reach those little goals. It's 4 little things I need to do to make this first step. You're looking at, I need to make this first step. Now, if you look at that, you're going to miss all this little shit, and you ain't going to make the first step. But if you look at the first step and see the little shit you got to do to get to the first step, and you start doing it, you will make it. It's just that fucking simple. You have to execute. And I salute all you motherfuckers who's picking up the jewels that I'm dropping. And a double salute to you, motherfuckers who inundate yourself with the shit I say in my course. Just let me tell you the positive thing about being men. When you meet a man, or even come in contact with a man, you both feel the same way. Happy as fuck you met another real one. Next year is coming, and I'm starting to look back over this year. 209, I see you again. What's up, brother? Actually, you don't look like the same 209. What's happening?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna pop in and pop out every blue moon, bro. I'm at work, but I heard the youngster say he wants you to, get to the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What he needs to do is just listen, right? Listen for what he missing. Listen for what you ain't saying, okay? Because you dropping. I like your format you on now. You dropping a lot of good information. You just got to pay attention. So
Exactly.
If you continue listening, I think he'll pick up on that.
Exactly. That's some good shit, 209.
All good, bro. Hey, look, it ain't no punk shit me calling in and then having to hang up, bro. Because I'm driving and certain shit I be wanting to.
Who in the fuck said anything about it being punk shit?
Don't need a trip, bro.
No, but who said anything about that?
I heard you say you tired of this punk shit.
Yeah, but who in the fuck said that about you? Bro, when I say I'm tired of punk shit, that means motherfuckers calling in with punk shit. I'm warning you. That is not talking to you.
That's right.
When you calling in with something legitimate to call in about. It may not be what the fuck, let's say, I wanted to hear, but it's legitimate. Why would it be punk shit?
That's right. I didn't take it personal, bud. I just,
Bro, I took it personal. Cause I don't fucking think something a motherfucker calling in on the real is punk shit. I don't think that.
Right.
So otherwise you shouldn't have said that, is my point. That was not necessarily to be said.
Bro.
That was something you were thinking.
Hey, if that's what I heard, I gotta put it out there.
Okay, all right, bro. All right. You right, man. If you like people looking at you like, you a 5 instead of a 10, okay, believe that punk shit you saying.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is this. Next year, like I say, I'm starting to look back over this year. And there were some things I could have done better. But why look at this shit though I could have done better? Because whether you guys know it or not, I'm going to use a number, 98. Let's say I did 98 things right this year. 98 out of 100. I did that shit right this year. See, the average person would think 98 out of 100, that's a hell of a fucking record. But me, I would be tripping on them too. That was fucked up. I would be happy that I completed the 998. But those two that I missed would just overshadow that 998. So that is one of the problems that you're going to face being a person who want to, make a difference. And, a person that want to leave something on earth after you're gone. A lot of people don't care. And I'm not mad at them. They don't. I just want to leave more than my family. And, whatever history is there. I want several of you motherfuckers, even more than several, to tell you the truth. I want you to say, man, that motherfucking Rosebud made a big difference in my life. I'm saying when I pass and you guys be remembering me, you know, I ain't sick or nothing, so don't worry. You know, I ain't leaving no time soon. You know, I hope. I'm just, you know, thinking about this shit. You know, I'm thinking about how I want to wreck it next year. I'm wrecking shit next year. You motherfucking women out there looking for a motherfucking alpha motherfucker to choose, you should follow these steps. And I'm going to tell you what to do. Do not choose someone you know nothing about. If you are shallow, so will the dude you meet be. Now, if you're not shallow, you're going to meet someone and be attracted to someone deeper. Now, when you do meet someone that you don't know, you got to check their credentials by observing his moves, seeing what he's talking about, blah, blah, blah. Because a real alpha dog motherfucker is always on display just for that purpose. So after you have seen some of the things that he do, you know, when he's out, some, you know, how he spend his money, the respect he commands from, you know, his peers, the way he pushed up on you. And if you see these things and you like it, you better make sure your shit is together. Now, if your shit is together, then you approach this motherfucker with respect and chat a moment before you decide to give him some action. Now, at that point, your job has just begun. So, you gotta stay as proper as you can, you know, with your comments. Then you gotta accept that the kind of man you chose decides when he wants to give you his personal time. You cannot come into a man's home or a man's life stating or acting like you are the baddest woman he'll find. This can be shown. I mean, you can show you ain't that way very easily by you just doing things with as little problems as you can possibly give. And in return, a real man will notice this shit in you. And he'll actually appreciate the fact that you're a deserving woman. Because believe it or not, he's been looking for this. But unless you show the deserving, you're not worthy. It's simple as that. Good women are hard to find. And any smart man will recognize any good woman when he sees her. Keeping your mouth shut until it's proper to speak. I don't give a fuck if you agree with that. It'll work wonders for you if, you know, when it comes to getting close to your man, if that really means something to you, and you really want to get close to him, you have to show him your qualities. I'm not saying who's right or wrong. I'm just saying that this motherfucker want a motherfucker to show him this and show him that, and you don't want to do that, then why the fuck are you with him? I'm just saying. You with him because you want him to stop wanting what he want? That don't make no sense. Telling the motherfucker how bad you are will only serve one purpose. It's going to get your ass overlooked in my book. Fuck any woman that has nerve to tell me how bad she is without showing me shit. Ladies, this is how alpha motherfuckers think. You know, 10 o'clock at night and the day is just beginning for a motherfucker like me. Right about now, I'd be in the shower getting ready to go catch that motherfucking biatch that's been waiting ever so patiently for my motherfucking black ass to arrive. And after I dress and jewel my ass up, I jump into the roadster and just head to Hollywood, land on the giant motherfucker. And as soon as I pull on the sunset, I'm faced with bitches galore. Having them motherfuckers ready to choose a nigga with the right thing to say. Niggas like us say shit that sounds so goddamn sharp, you would think it was some rhyme he made up. But in reality, it's her ears ringing from the smoothness and the melodic way of what we say. You see, I got game. I got game from the beginning on the playing field. And under no circumstances will this game I got fail me. Under no circumstances. Because mine is real. My motherfucking game is real. I'm not like them fucking Dean telling you about some goddamn game that you ain't got, he ain't got. What do you call a person that says they could do something and they really can't do it? What do you call a person who says there's something and they're really not? How do you see a person who's doing these things but won't admit it? Would you be this person's friend? Now that you've answered these questions, you might want to check who you think is cool or not. Because I've noticed none of you motherfuckers want to get real with conversation. You see, you ain't that private caller. He did make a point. Nobody is talking. Nobody, well, not nobody, but very few is calling in. Because you don't want to get personal. I just noticed that kind of shit. Most of you ask vague ass questions, make vague ass statements. That's more social banter than questions of substance. That could actually affect your life. I just can't figure you guys out. Sometimes it's not what is said, it's how it's said. And how things are said has a fucking direct effect on how you hear it. Now, because I'm aware of this, because I know this kind of goddamn shit, the information on my goddamn confidence courses are invaluable to you. I mean, you may not be able to see this shit, but I'm telling you, things are not always what it seems. My demeanor is totally different in the course. And I am more of an instructor or a professor type person, as opposed to how you see me and know me. 704. I see you just came up, brother. What's up?
Yo, what's good, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. What's up with you?
Man, I'm just calling. I ain't have a question, but I did want to respond to what you're saying about nobody calling in. Sometimes I don't really be needing to call in because I'll be having a question, but I'll figure the answer out myself. You know what I mean? But I do listen in because I appreciate the gems that you be dropping.
Well, thank you, brother, for clarifying that, man. That helps me, man. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, no problem. Hey, where can I get that audio book?
Hit my motherfucking email, askrosebud@gmail.com. Hit me with your full phone number. I'll give it to you. Be cool. 520, what's up?
Hey, bud, I got a quick question, and then I'm gonna get off.
All right.
I can't remember when you discussed it, but what does it mean to be chicken shit? If
Chicken
you were
shit.
doing a live stream, you were saying something. About
Okay, wait. I know what you're asking. You don't know what chicken shit is.
Yeah, I did.
You don't know how that phrase is used. If I said, "Man, you chicken shit," you wouldn't know what that meant.
No, honestly, no.
Bro, chicken shit means anything you're doing or saying. It could be selfishly, it could be whatever. But it's telling the person, let's say they saying, "You don't hate me, do you?" And you say, "Hell yeah, bitch." That was chicken shit.
90
It's
seconds.
not good or bad.
Uh.
It's just how you're being chicken shit. Sometimes you gotta be chicken shit. Bitch, I don't care. You gotta do it sometime.
Okay.
You got it?
All right.
No, really. Do you have it?
No, somewhat.
Man, to just make it plain, is being mean.
60 seconds.
You be mean.
Okay.
They, you know, when the bitch say, can you come over and pick me up? Hell fucking no. They say, "Damn, you chicken shit." Do you see that?
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, that's simple. All right. Cool.
All right, thanks. 917, what's up?
Yeah, I got one more question for you for today.
All right, what's that?
It's a biblical question, maybe, but from your opinion, what do you think the difference between? Because you talk about manhood and manliness. What is the difference between a righteous man and a wicked man?
Well, a righteous man fully intends to fulfill whatever comes out of his
10
mouth.
seconds.
Whatever come out his mouth is not instructing you or directing you to do anything that's like anti-religious. So a wicked man is the exact opposite.
It's the exact opposite.
Yes.
Okay.
He wants you to do all that shit. Did I answer you?
Yeah, you answered me. You answered me. I wanted you to go a little bit more into the wicked man part, but
Well, wait.
to paint the picture a little bit more.
No, man.
I
No, stop.
I can handle it.
You don't want me to tell you no more than what you need to know to make your own goddamn mind up. So whatever description you're trying to give this wicked man, give it to him. That's what you think of it. But as far as what a wicked man is, he's definitely the opposite of a righteous man. A righteous man wants you to do all the things that's pure, or as pure as you can execute whatever you're thinking. A wicked man want none of that. He wants you to be as evil.
Now let me ask you another question since you said that. How do you think a righteous man would fare in your SWU course?
A righteous.
Do you think he should partake in it or no?
Well, listen, I think he should, because maybe what I say would challenge them to believe more what they believe. Maybe what I say would have them question what they believe, which I doubt. But what I'm saying is they would learn a totally different way of seeing what they see without it being based on religion. Because I'm like, I don't want to say I'm a religion, but I say or believe the things religious people believe. Once you accept it, there's nothing else. The same thing I believe about being a man. And what I'm saying is once you know what you've accepted, you have no problem speaking about it because of the confidence of your knowledge, which is the same thing that I'm talking about being a man. And I'm saying once you see your confidence, you have no more questions to yourself as far as what you're doing. So you can go about the rest of your life without caring what you do because you think the way you think and your reaction is going to be reflecting what you think. It's the same thing.
Okay. All right.
Do you see that?
Appreciate it. Yeah, I ain't gonna say I fully understand you, but I'm gonna definitely rewind it back and listen to it again.
Well, check it out. You may not fully agree, but you gotta. Well, you don't have to. If you don't, you don't. But I'm saying you may not fully agree with me, and I'm telling you, it's the same thing I'm telling you. Believe in something, and that something should be you. I'm not saying don't believe in religion or God or whatever. I'm saying believing in that will leave you, to me, empty because it's too much stuff, worldly stuff that you cannot get away from. So at one point in life, if you believe something, you just go to where everybody else believes it and you don't never see nothing other than what you believe. But that's not the case anymore. You got all kind of shit fucking with you. So I'm saying you got to grab on what you believe, and you have to really believe it. And people may believe what you believe, but you don't need people to believe what you believe. Because I don't need people to believe what I believe. I just tell them what I believe. And if you don't believe it, fuck you. Don't do it. You ain't got to do it. I'm like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I get you. I get you.
All right, bro. Thanks.
All right. All right.
So, you know, you gotta check it out. Check out what I'm talking about. Rosebud the author.com. I'm not having all my twos up. I mean, I don't have all my twos up yet. Because I don't know, I've been half stepping, but you can go to paypal.com, send the payment to fucking askrosebud@gmail.com, and we can roll. And I'm saying you can do this immediately because Steve the Dean did not stop me from rolling. He just stopped me from using askrosebud@gmail.com. Once you learn that that's the case, you'll be hitting rosebud@gmail.com and nothing will be wrong. So to me, we all know it's the light in the darkness. It's the rails for your train. And it's the beacon for your direction in life. Don't leave yourself stranded in the dark. At least tell yourself the fucking truth. The levels you reach in life are determined by how much you believe the bullshit that you tell yourself. And you don't know how much less your worth, your self-worth is because you don't be truthful to yourself. Not your money worth, your self-worth. As a person, you got to know you're not worth a plug nickel if you can't look in the mirror and have an honest goddamn conversation with the person that's staring back at your fucking ass. You got to know you're not worth the salt that goes into your fucking bread if you cannot tell yourself where you need improvement. And improve in that area. No person is so blind they cannot see the fake in what they claim. Now, if you're striving for the next level, and it seems as if you won't get there, go into the bathroom and look at the mirror and confess your weaknesses. I'm telling you. All right, don't do it. You get strength from the truth. There's several things you can do to improve your position in life. And the first thing to do is stop lying to people and yourself. You ain't doing what you say you're doing, especially not the way you saying you're doing it. And you know it. You know, I think about my dad a lot. He been gone like 35 years coming this March. I think it's March 17th. But I still live by the things he taught me when I was a kid. And I'm certain he didn't want me to be anything but a legitimate, hard-working citizen. But I know for a fact the things he taught me is why and how I learned to do every fucking thing to my utmost. Knowing full well everything I was doing was foreign to me at first. His words always echoed in my mind. You ain't worth the salt to go in your bread, boy. Especially if you say I can't. We used to get a whooping if he asked us a question and we answered, I don't know. Pound your motherfucking head. Boy, use your head. So, I mean, this is why I have always, I just always have something to say. And talk plenty of shit. And that's thanks to my pops. and a lot of people don't realize what confidence is. Confidence is not knowing what you're going to do, but doing what you know to do to get it done. It's that simple. You can't wait until you need to do something before you realize you can do it. I owe that wisdom to my dad. He always told me the only thing you can't do is the thing you don't try to do, or the thing you ain't thought of. And I live by that. You know, matter of fact, this gonna sound crazy, but I was watching some shit on Smokey Robinson, and I listened to him talk about this formula that he was from. I think he said it about Procter and Gamble. I mean, it's a solution you pour into contaminated water, and it becomes drinkable. Now, one of these small packets can purify 10 liters of water, or liters. I mean, this is nothing short of miraculous. I mean, when you think of, you know, all the places where they got to drink nasty contaminated water to live. So I think I am going to get on this bandwagon. Not many things move me, but for some reason, I think that's a good idea. Worth all the support it can get. I think that motherfucker was Twitter handle was at Smokey_Robinson. And I'm not sure of his Twitter, but I am sure this is something that we could all jump on and support. And just so you know, if you're lucky in life, you get to like what you do. But if you kick luck to the curb and go for it on the strength of what you know, you get to love what you do. That's a lesson in life that we all need to learn and adhere to. Because we can't wait for it to come to us. I am nowhere near having as much money as I will be having, but I am loving what the fuck I'm doing. And the rest is going to come to me because I'm already fucking happy. I mean, deal with me in my growth, in my evolution. And I may even be able to mix what I'm thinking now with some of my content of the past. But right now I'm thinking what I'm thinking. So I gotta, be coming from where I'm coming from. Young motherfucker with the private number. Yeah. All right, I'm gone.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
bitch. Okay, I'm gone, you motherfuckers. Yeah, I ain't even looking at this shit today. I'm gone. I gotta get